Hey guys, happy Monday. Sorry I've been so distant. It's been like over 2 weeks. I just did a water change on this tank actually Sunday, and it needs another water change. It's just kind of sad. The reason I say that is because these guys are really looking kind of pathetic, and it's just a lot of algae. And what I found, these guys want me to feed them. I haven't fed them today. What I found is if you have a lot of dirt in your water, if you look really close, well, if you look in that Bacopa, I can shake all kinds of debris out of there. Here, watch this. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I use these, by the way. I don't know if you guys remember an old video, but I got these chopsticks. These are great for like just getting in here and shaking this and not getting my hand dirty. But look at the debris that kicks out of here. I'm just going to shake these a little bit, trying to get stuff off of the leaves. But you get an idea there for, and that dirt is just a place for algae to kick in, and then it just kills the plant. Matter of fact, you can kind of see how a leaf broke off just by me doing that, but that's kind of dirty. But the plants are not in the water are doing great. That baby tears is rocking. That is trying to think what I call it. Wow, I've been working too much. Riccia flutans, I believe is what that's called. But it looks really great below the water, if you see it there. And then this is, I still got the loaches in here. That Nano Anubias is doing awesome. These guys look like they're being eaten either by snails or maybe by the loaches, I'm not sure. And then that right there, I've kind of cut it back. Let's see what else you guys want to see. This, I kind of cut this back some too, but it looks good. I don't think it looks bad. I need to clean the glass. There are some shrimp in there. Let me see, you can see one back on the heater. There's a few walking around. But I wanted to show you guys really quick. Holidays are coming up. This is what I do. This is kind of what I consider a vitamin supplement. There's other ones. Omega 1 makes an awesome product. They put real meat in there that it's based on a fish protein, which the fish can break down better. It's better than like beef or some kind of animal protein. I'm not sure why, but it is. If you research it, it definitely is. But this is what I give them. It's kind of a vitamin. I give them this every now and then. But they really love, and I'm getting to when I take trips, which is coming up for most of us, I'll put these in cups. A few cubes of this, a few cubes of the bloodworms, and then a few cubes of the beef heart. I'll put these in cups in the freezer, and then just whoever pet sits, sorry, I'll tell them, put so many cubes of this, so many cubes of that, and just feed them once a day. The beauty of that is with the freshly frozen food, it's not going to dissolve in the water. It's a bloodworm, it's a brine shrimp. It'll float around, it won't really mess up the tank. If they go crazy, if you get a little kid that does this and they like dump a bunch of this stuff will just destroy a tank, especially a planted tank, because some of the flake in here is actually using what's called a brewer's yeast for the probiotics, and probiotics is kind of, it's something that'll just live in your gut, and it helps you, if anybody's ever had yogurt has this in it. It's definitely a good thing for your digestive system, and it helps them as well. It helps them stay healthy. But I go with the freshly frozen because I don't worry about, it's so hard to tell people put in so many flakes or so big or, just a pinch or whatever. And by the way, people ask me about Lucky. Lucky keeps getting bigger, keeps looking better. Starting to see a lot more color in Lucky. And this guy's getting run off. I don't quite know what's going on there, but he's just getting kind of tortured. So I may have to figure out what to do with him. He's also, something worth noting, right here, this is how you determine the health. You want to see this really big, okay? That's where they store fat. If you notice these other guys, like this guy, Big Blue, see like Big Blue, see how solid that is, okay? This guy's kind of narrowing. They're starving him away from food. I may have to move him to the 33 just because they're getting brutal. And by the way, I'm going to set this right here, and then I'm going to drop some cubes and then let you guys see them eat. Sorry, this takes two hands. But I'm worried about the brown discus. He's definitely healthy, he's definitely a good eater. Something you have to be careful with cichlids, angelfish, any kind of cichlid. They're very territorial. And they can keep guys away from food. The good thing is it looks like they're all coming for food, even the brown one. And whoop, good thing didn't have the camera too close to the tank there. So this is kind of what I do. And this beef heart's okay. It's not the best thing, but for the money it's a good solution. But this is kind of what they really like. It's easy to do. It's a little more expensive than flake. Sorry, they're kind of restless. But I'll pull back for you guys and you can watch them eat. But that's a good sign that they're all eating the way they are. The big brown one's kind of getting run off some. Kind of worried about him because he's definitely a healthy fish, definitely a pretty discus. If you notice in the older videos, you don't see as many stripes in him because he only shows stripes if he's stressed. The bars come out if he's not. If he's feeling good and if he's the boss in the tank, he'll go a dark brown. If he's worried about getting thumped, he'll show the color that he's showing. I don't know why cichlids do this. A lot of the African cichlids are huge for, you know, one of them putting on the suit and tie and the other one's just looking like blue collar workers, if that makes any sense. Yeah, there we go. And that's that one right there that's really aggressive towards him. Looks like a female. But yeah, he's kind of getting run off. But they will graze on that for the next 2 hours. The rule of thumb on the discus, just so you guys know, when I put food in like this, the best way to do it would be a few cubes over time. I'm just in such a hurry right now, I dump it all in. But what I'm trying to think about is the size of their eye. They say the size of the eye is the size of the stomach. So I make sure that, you know, cube size, I try to figure out how many cubes I have that'll be the size of their eyes. And it looks like he's going to get run off, which is unfortunate. Anyway, something to keep my eye out on. And I got all kinds of debris in here. These electric blue rams are bomb. It looks like I have 2 male electric blue rams. It doesn't look like either one of those is a female, which is kind of sad. The German blue ram that's in here, speaking of cichlids in color, see if I can find him. He's in here somewhere. His color is most odd. You just wouldn't believe it. He shows more blue now than he does the red, if you remember the red that he used to show. I don't see him. He's in here somewhere. All right, well, I'm almost hitting the 10-minute mark. This is going to be a while to upload, but appreciate everybody's patience. Thanks to all the new subscribers, and I'll try to do a better video soon. Hopefully you can understand my Western Kentucky accent, and I'll try to work on that as well. I'm just going to just load this as it is and not do any edits. You guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Happy Monday. Later.